The typical conventions of most video games would consist of the product that is being advertised at the start or at the end of the advert. There usually is a set price that you would have to pay for the game underneath the box or logo. This lets the audience know how much the game will be when it comes out. Relating to this, there is more than likely going to be a release date that comes with the game. Most video games before the 90s would be made up of people or actors making themselves look as though they are enjoying the gameplay in the background to sell the product, but now times have changed and most, if not all, of the gameplay consists of pure gameplay. This now allows us to see the actual game we are buying rather than people's expressions on the game.
For the Nintendo advert in the mid-1980s, lots of people threw out the adverts, close-up shots and their facial expressions making them look like they are enjoying the gameplay in the background. The people are often young children as not many adults played consoles in these times. There is a limited amount of gameplay in the background, focused more on narration. This is also known as non-diegetic sound.
In the 90s Super Mario Bros. Advertisement, no gameplay is shown throughout the entire advertisement. The advert is made up. In the 90s Super Mario Bros. Advert, no gameplay is shown throughout the advert. Instead, the advert is made up of people forming a character from the game. The advert shows a large group of people all excited about the game, using a recognisable mascot to promote the game being advertised. This game is shown at the end of the advert so we know what the actual game is.
F1 2000 was part gameplay, part real life, merged all into one clip. This gives the audience an idea of how realistic the game is supposed to look. The graphics at the time were good, therefore they had to make out F1 2000 was part gameplay, part real life clips, merged all into one. This gives the audience an idea of how realistic the game is supposed to look. The graphics at the time were good, therefore they had to make out they were as good as real life by merging the two clips together to almost make it look like you can't tell the difference. It mainly uses non-diegetic narration throughout, but includes diegetic sounds such as engine noises and F1 car sounds.
In the Call of Duty World at War trailer from the mid-2000s, the advert uses just gameplay and no people are involved. They have created a cinematic overview of the story using the gameplay they have captured. It uses narration, which is a non-diegetic feature. They, however, use diegetic sound effects and music. This makes the advert tense, and they use a lot of action-packed music to make it more dramatic, also with the use of screaming sound effects.
2014 saw the release trailer of the GTA 5. It uses a lot of gameplay to create a cinematic trailer. The use of main character Michael creates a narration over the gameplay. There is also a non-diegetic use of music in the background, which creates a more thrilling experience. Diegetic sound is also used through the use of conversations, which makes it more look like a film rather than a video game. There are establishing shots of the surrounding areas in the game itself. The use of quick cuts allows numerous shots of the scenery throughout the game, which gives the audience an insight to what the map looks like.